from a flying knee from Sean O'Malley, and from the looks of it, looked like his chin broke. It for sure did. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, y'all, we are going over the upcoming fight between Chito Vera versus David Martinez for the co-main event at UFC Mexico. Brandon Moreno and Leonard Calavachi. Before we get any further into the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe if you guys like seeing the content like this. Without further ado, let's get into it. So now, if we look at Chito's I'm gonna look at Chito's last 3 fights. It hasn't been really looking good for Chito. He hasn't won a fight ever since he beat Pedro Munoz. I'm saying that correctly. He lost to the former world champion, who was champion at the time, Sean O'Malley. Then lost to Davison Figueroa. Then lost to Amen Zahabi. I think his fight with Amen Zahabi was a pretty good fight. It was kind of close, but I feel like the main reason why he lost is because he didn't do so much. I thought he lost. To him, he looked like he won, but if he looks back at that fight, he would know for sure that he lost. Cause I feel like if he could have done a little more, it would have been a little more of a mix for the judges to be like, okay, maybe he could have got that win. As for David Martinez, he's upcoming. He's now ranked number 10 after beating Rob Font, who was ranked number 9. And the wildest thing is, I remember when he first beat Rob Font, they gave him the ranked number 12 spot. But then I think since Payne Talbot won against Cejudo and then Cejudo retired, they gave him the ranked number 10 spot, which is really good. That's a big upcoming for him, even though he's only like 2-0 in the UFC and already is ranked number 10. As for Chito, he's a veteran in the UFC. I personally think he's past his prime. I'm gonna say this right now. I personally think so too. I said the same thing for Rob Font, and I said about him in my video about Raul and Rob Font. He's past. I think Chito's past his prime. I think it's also his style of fighting too. I feel like his style, people kind of caught up to it. But for David Martinez, his first win in the UFC was against Simon Oliveira. Pretty solid. Simon Oliveira has no wins in the UFC. But then he beat Rob Font. Rob Font was one of the top contenders in the UFC for a long time. So for him to beat someone like Rob Font, that was a really big win for him. And if he beats Chito, they got 2 really big wins for him. And you already know, this bro might be close to getting. He might get someone in that top 5 right after. Who knows? He maybe gets someone in that top 5. If not, someone who's ranked number 6 or something. But if he beats Chito and gets someone from the rank number 5, dude, I feel like if he beats whoever in that rank number 5 spot, David Martinez for sure is gonna get that title shot. I'm telling you, he might get that title shot, and that would be that would be like snappy. That would just be really snappy. Cause it's kind of like Joshua Van, except David Martinez is coming up a lot sooner if he beats Chito. But let's go over what Chito needs to do to win. Chito needs to do more. If this is a close fight and then he thinks he loses and then people think he did it, he's got to do more. He's got to do a little more, and he has to throw leg kicks. So you see how good David Martinez is with his head movement. So he's going to have to use his leg kicks to take that away from him. Take that away, he ain't going to really be moving as good as what he would do if his legs were in that damage. As for David Martinez, he's going to have to, because I'm pretty sure Chito's probably going to do this, because he probably realized what he's going to do. So Chito's going to take those legs, so he's got to check those leg kicks, and also when he see he's trying to feint a kick and then go for a punch, he's got to move. He's got to fight the way he fought against Rob Font. That's what I'm gonna say. Fight the way he fought Rob Font, and if you do that, it's gonna be hard. It might be a little more harder for Chito, unless Chito can take away those legs. If he can take away those legs, then yeah, he's got to find a different game plan. But if he does get his legs taken away, one thing I would most possibly would do if I was him, because I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, David Martinez is a taller fighter. So if he's a taller fighter, he's got to keep his distance away from him if you don't want Chito to hit him. So that's what he's gonna have to do. Anyway, Show should be doing that, but if he's gonna use his head movement, but if his head movement's gone, plan B, keep distance at all times. As soon as like, because if you have the longer arms, I think he either has the longer arms or the reach. And if he has the height and the longer arms, then yeah, as soon as if he wants you to touch gloves at your range. Don't touch gloves at his range. That's what I would do. If I would fought someone shorter than me, I would touch gloves in my range. But if that's what David Martinez needs to do. Just if you guys fight, touch gloves in your range, then start fighting. That's what I would do. But now, if we go over what Chito needs to do, Chito, he's got pretty good wrestling, so he's going to have to figure out how to way to get him on the ground. Because I haven't seen how David Martinez wrestling is yet. We haven't seen the full wrestling of him. So if he's not the best wrestler, like I know Chito has a pretty good, decent wrestling game. So he probably will have to take him down instead of just striking with him the entire time. Cause I'm not saying Chito will get knocked out, because Chito, in my opinion, has the best chin. He's never got knocked out by nobody. I mean, yeah, you got people like Max Holloway, Diego, but I feel like Diego, he could just take a beating. You know, if he gets hit clean, he'll probably still keep fighting. But Chito, he got hit from a flying knee from Sean O'Malley, and from the looks of it, looked like his chin broke. It for sure did. That's another wild thing that happened. So that's why I think he has the best chin in the UFC. Well, I think eventually, if he loses this fight, the UFC is gonna kick him out. I think so. Either kick him out or he's gonna have to retire. Cause I don't know, if he's on a big losing streak, maybe the UFC might keep him, because they did the same thing for Tony. And I think that's what they're trying to do for Tai Tuivasa. They're trying to have Tai Tuivasa for the longest time. If not, kick him out. I don't know, cause I don't know if they kicked him out or not yet. I gotta see that, but yeah, I think Chito should eventually retire if he loses this fight. But if he wins this fight, it's probably in like a good way, like if he knocks him out or submits him, then maybe he's just losing to the best of the best. Maybe that's it. But either way, I would still think he should retire. Because if he gets knocked out, guys, I'm telling you, it's gonna look bad on his resume. It's gonna look bad for him, bro. I'm telling you guys. But now, who do I have winning this fight? I got David Martinez, guys. David Martinez is young, in his prime, and probably at the best right now. As for Chito, I think he's close to retirement. He's past his prime, and I don't see him winning this fight. I'm gonna be honest, but he could possibly win this. But my final prediction is David Martinez. But that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe if you guys like seeing the content like this. I'm out. Bye.